This podcast is a proud member of the Fan Hub 100. Football without fans is nothing, so we've partnered with Fan Hub to put fans first. Search Fan Hub app to play your part in the journey.
The 1865 Match Report.
So it finished Forest 3, QPR 1, and I would say that was one of the most confident and complete displays of the season from Forest. They took the game to QPR, tried to create chances and played on the front foot, which is something that they've struggled to do for a lot of the season. So when Alex Myton opened the scoring with a tap-in from just in front of goal after good work by ca9bbc, it was a deserved lead that Forest had, and it was a good reward for the pressure and the attacking play that they were trying to create. And you could see that confidence in the team after the victory over Cardiff. And even before that, the good performance away at Brentford before the international break. Lewis Grabban, I thought, was very good on the day, and he got his goal in the second half after good footwork where it looked perhaps easier to lay the ball off to somebody else. He spun and hit a shot from 25 yards out that flew into the top corner. Brilliant goal from him, and hopefully now that's going to kickstart the rest of his season, and we see him going on one of his little runs where he scores a flurry of goals in 5 or 6 games. So pleased to see Grabban on the score sheet. And then not long after, James Garner, who I thought was really good on the day, he scored after his free kick looped long and over the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. Only he knows whether he meant that one or if it was an overhit cross, but none of us were complaining. Forest 3-0 up and cruising by this point. And the only blots on the day was Lyndon Dykes scoring a late consolation for QPR. And you could see how frustrated the defence were with conceding that goal pretty much with the last touch of the game. And in his post-match interview, Chris Hughton said that as well, that he was disappointed to lose that clean sheet. I agreed with him when he said that Forest got into good positions and created good chances. They did, and they looked to play more on the front foot, which is encouraging. And I think he's seeing even more so now the way that the team is developing under Chris Hughton, and the results are showing that now as well as performances. Filip Krovinovic, I thought, again, was very good on the day, just using the ball well, moving it quickly through midfield and providing the work rate alongside that. Garner, who I've mentioned again, very good. I know much has been said about him potentially going back to Manchester United next season. Hopefully we can keep hold of him for another year because he's been so important to this revival that Forest have had. Cyrus Christie, again, very good at right back, showing that form that he's really picked up in the last couple of games. And Tyler Blackett, I thought, was solid at left back as well. Ryan Yates, he broke up the play well, and then Grabban up front. Pleased for him getting his goal. That's hopefully going to provide a big confidence boost for him and for the rest of the team as well. I think the confidence is there. You can see there's an assuredness to the way they're playing, and coming up against a QPR team who themselves were in very good form, to go out there and put 3 goals past them and make the game quite comfortable and look quite comfortable, I thought was a really positive sign. And to have taken maximum points over Easter against tricky opponents in Cardiff and then QPR, I don't think we could have asked for any more. So 13 points clear now of the relegation zone with 6 games to play, and here's hoping now that it's going to be a relaxing end to the season and we can start putting plans in place for the next campaign.